this is gonna be a hard video for me to make. I'm just gonna come out and say it as straightforward as possible. Hi, my name is Tayannaa. I'm 19 years old and I am clinically obese. But not for long. Welcome to my weight loss journey.
I came to slay. I stay with the muscle. That bag is okay. You know what the hustle. Move out of my way. I came to slay. No, I came to slay.
She came to slay. She came to slay. She came to slay. She came to slay.
So yesterday I posted this picture on my Instagram and I told you guys what I've been doing these past 2 weeks that helped me lose weight. So today I just want to answer any questions that I received, and I want to show you guys what I've been using, what's been helping me, just to share with you guys, just in case you were wondering or you're struggling yourself, because I've been trying to lose weight for the longest. I've been obese for a while now, probably ever since I started high school, if not earlier than that, like in middle school. And yeah, so I just want to help you guys. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up for your girl. Make sure you comment any questions or anything at all, and make sure you subscribe, sis. If you haven't subscribed already, what is you doing? But let's get into the video. So I just wrote the questions down in my planner, so I'm just gonna be reading the questions off of here and answering them to you guys. So yeah. Okay, so the first question I'm gonna answer is, how did I start losing weight? Why did I start? And like I said, I always wanted to lose weight. I've always been obese and big. I've been chubby my whole entire life. I grew up eating soul food, snacks, junk food, all types of Twinkies, cakes, and all that stuff. And like growing up, like most of the women in my family are thick and curvy. So I thought that was the norm. Like I would grow up and be like that too. So that's what allowed me to just feel comfortable in my own weight. But the reason why I started, like I said, I tried losing weight before, and I was in high school, and that's because in high school, when you're a little bit chubby and got that extra weight on you, that's when people like to bully you, make fun of you, come with the fat jokes and stuff. And I really tried like to lose as much weight as I can, because it was just, because when you're being bullied like that, it really messes up your mental. It makes you not want to go to school. It just makes you sad, like, why am I not good enough for these people, when really those people don't matter. Like high school people, they don't matter. But at the time, of course, I wasn't looking towards the future, and I was just stuck in that moment. So every time I got bullied, I just got really sad and depressed, and I tried to change my body. Of course, I didn't stick to it. I always went back to my bad habits and eating unhealthy. Okay, so 2 weeks ago I wanted to do a vlog for you guys. I wanted to show you guys what I do in my day-to-day life. And as I was going through the footage and I was walking around like in my kitchen or something, and I just paused it and I looked at myself and I was like, whoa, does my body really look like that? Because I just noticed that my waist was entirely gone. Like even in high school when I was chubby, I still had like a curvy waist, and my stomach was never this bloated, like as bloated as you guys see. And so when I just saw like myself in that video, I was like, for one, I'm not posting this, and for two, like what happened? Like I knew I was never skinny, but I could tell like I really let myself go. So I looked in the mirror, and I rarely looked in the mirror back then, like back 2 weeks ago, but I looked in the mirror and I saw how big I really got, how big my rolls got, how fat my stomach looked, and it was just, I was just disgusted in myself. Like I just didn't know how I got myself there. So I just took pictures, and I just knew I wanted to make a lifestyle change, and I knew I wanted to lose the weight that I added on and then some. So I'm a YouTuber, so I love going on YouTube and looking up videos. So I looked up videos, how to lose weight fast, different diets I could try, stuff like that, and I got a whole bunch of information. And there was one diet that I did try that really helped me kickstart my weight loss journey, and that was the egg diet. So basically what the egg diet was, you're just supposed to eat eggs for the 3 meals in your day. When you just eat the eggs alone without eating any other foods throughout the day, you put your body into ketosis, which basically is when your body produces ketones that help you burn fat quickly. So I did the egg fast for a few days, and I started incorporating different vegetables into the eggs, and Then I started to get tired of just eating eggs, so I started eating vegetables for some meals, like a plate of broccoli or some spinach. And then when I was getting tired of just eating eggs and vegetables, I started eating more fruits. I saw a video and somebody said that eating fruits is bad for you because of the sugar, so I decided to look that up, and that is actually false. The sugars and vitamins that's in fruits are actually good for your body and actually don't contribute to belly fat. So I started eating more fruits. Cane sugars and refined sugars are what makes your stomach fatty and bloated, and so I decided to stay away from those. But the natural sugar in fruits is actually good for you. So that's what I've been doing. I've been eating fruits, vegetables, eggs, and fish. I eliminated all types of breads, pastas, rice, and most meats, because the real reason why it's easy for me to take out meat is because I actually watched a very disturbing video of some red meat, and it looked like it could have been either beef, pork, chicken, or just any meat at all, and it had tapeworms coming out of it. And so now when I look at meat, I don't look at it the same. It's really weird because I've been eating chicken my whole entire life and I love chicken, but now, like, even when I eat it or try to eat it, it's just not the same. The past 2 weeks I did have some ice cream. There were some moments where I did cheat, like I would have Eggo waffles for breakfast, or I had an ice cream cone probably 2 times, and I had a strawberry shortcake ice cream 1 time. So I did like allow myself to slip up sometimes, but most of the times I was sticking to my diet. I also eliminated juice and soda from my diet. When I was in college, I did drink a lot of soda. I had soda almost every day, and I'm pretty sure that's why my stomach got so big. And I was also eating very unhealthy. Like, I would have like fried chicken for lunch and burgers for dinner, and I just kept eating like that. And so it's no surprise that I gained the weight. But so I just been drinking water. I get my 8 cups every day, and I've also been drinking sparkling water. I'm just going to show you guys what sparkling water I drink. I had a few of these in the past 2 weeks. It's the Italian sparkling mineral water. It has 0 calories, no sodium, no sugar, no artificial ingredients, just pure mineral water, and it's from Whole Foods. I've also been drinking these Poland Springs sparkling waters. I have like just 1 in a day, 0 calories, no artificial flavors. And yeah, so let's get to the next question. What motivated me? So like I said, when I made that video and I saw myself, I was very disappointed in myself, and that's what really made me start and like give me motivation. Then I went on YouTube. I watched plenty of videos, probably like 100 videos on how to lose weight, and different people like sharing their story, and that really encouraged me and like let me know that I can do it and that it's possible. So many people are doing it, so what makes me so different? And something I also did was I took a lot of pictures the first day, a few days after, and then days after that. I just keep taking pictures because it's easier to tell the different changes in your body when you take one picture and put it next to the other picture and just compare them and see the different changes in your body. The last time I went on a scale, I was 213 pounds, and that was at the dentist like a month ago, I believe. And I have not weighed myself yet because I don't want to be too big on the number. I do plan on weighing myself soon, but I don't want to be too big on the number. I'm really focused on seeing the changes in my body and not really the number on the scale, because everybody knows weight looks different on different people. Everybody carries weight differently, so I'm just more focused on the changes in my body instead of the changes on the scale. I also pray a lot. I mean, I've been praying before because, you know, I'm a Christian woman, but yeah, I just pray for God's strength and help on this journey. And I also listen to gospel music when I exercise sometimes because it helps put me in a positive spirit and helps motivate me. Okay, so I was asked what exercises do I do. So that first week I started exercising. Like I said, I use YouTube for practically everything. So I looked up some workout videos and I used these weights here. I used these 5-pound weights because I knew that using weights would work my body better and help me burn the fat quicker, especially with my arms. I looked up some dumbbell exercises because my arms are like really flabby. So yeah, so I started doing exercises like jumping jacks, running in place, squats, and like different curls and different lifts with the dumbbell exercises, and that was for the first week. The second week I have a stationary bike in my living room, and I started going on that because it shows you what calories you're burning and how long and your rate per minute and how many miles you're doing. So that has really helped me like get that daily cardio in. And I usually do the stationary bike for about 30 minutes to an hour. At first I started doing 30 minutes, but then once my body was getting used to doing the exercise, I started moving up towards an hour and 10 to 13 miles each time. And I would do that in the daytime or the afternoon, and then at nighttime I would do I keep saying I would do, but I'm still doing this. I do the dumbbell exercises with my weights, and I do the squats and the crunches and curls and all of that. So somebody asked me how many reps I do. When I do squats, I usually do 20 to 30, but lately I've been trying to do more reps. Like I would do 20 to 30 and then move on to another exercise and come back to squats and do 20 to 30 and do that about 3 times. I've been trying to do reps. Like last night I did like about 3 reps of each exercise, but I'm trying to do more because I saw this picture. I wonder if I could find it, but I saw this picture and it basically showed different body types, and the person with the most weight, it showed reps and it showed only 1, and the person with the least weight, it showed reps and it said like 4 or something like that. So I've been trying to do more reps so I could see results quicker. But for the exercise I try to do 20 of the exercise, move on to the next exercises, and then do 20 of each, and that's just for round 1, and then I try to do 3 rounds in total. Before I was doing probably 1 or 2 rounds of maybe 10 like reps each exercise, but I've been trying to increase my reps in rounds so that fat can burn quicker. So somebody asked, do I follow a meal plan? And the answer is no. Like I said, I started off with the eggs, and then I added vegetables, then fruits, and then fish. I basically just took everything I knew that would counter my weight loss out of my diet, like everything, like I said, all the foods that have the most carbs, like breads and rice and red meats and snacks, chips, Twinkies, cupcakes, cake, juice and soda, just everything that I know I should not be having. I just cut it out. I forgot to mention, when I make my eggs, I stopped using butter. I use olive oil instead because it's less fattening, and I would either scramble them, make an omelet, and recently I tried baking one and it came out really good actually. Sometimes it is difficult to find a meal because I do not do my own grocery shopping. I still live with my parents, and they buy like the foods I'm used to eating for my brothers and for themselves, so it's kind of hard like to find what to eat. So that's why it was very easy for me to do the egg diet, because we had plenty of eggs and that's the one thing I was like willing to eat. So even now, like, I still eat eggs for breakfast, sometimes for dinner. Somebody also asked me what protein do I use, because I did mention that I tried protein shakes. I also put a video on my channel before showing you guys the protein powder that I bought from GNC. So this is the gold standard whey protein, and I got it in the strawberry flavor. I bought it for like, it was probably $40 from the website, and I've been putting this with yogurt. Well, I haven't done it this week or last week, but the first week I did eat some yogurt and I put this powder in it, just so that if I am snacking on yogurt, it would be more healthy, and just to use up this protein powder because I bought it for a lot of money. So we'll try this one too. It's 6-star fit lean protein, and it's in the chocolate flavor, and this one is what I really been using for shakes. I would just put it in a cup of some almond milk and stir it up and drink it, and it tastes really good. And recently I've been trying these. It's the Equate meal replacement shake, and these are really good. It's in the chocolate flavor, and I would have that for like lunch or something when I can't, like when I don't feel like cooking or I can't find something to eat for lunch. I was asked how many shakes do I do a day. I don't have a shake every day. I only had it like maybe 3 or 4 times, and I would just have one that day for breakfast, and on different days I would do the yogurt instead of the shake. Something else I've been using is ginger tea. This is just a empty pack, but I've been drinking ginger tea, and I read that if you drink it in the morning, it really helps eliminate belly fat, so that's what's been helping me as well, and I just like the way it tastes. All of the things I mentioned in this video is what helped me lose weight, and it's important to be consistent. Like I said, I did slip up these past 2 weeks, like when I had the ice cream or the egg and waffles I knew I shouldn't have had, but it's important that the next day you just start all over. It's a brand new start, and continue with your diet or your meal plan, because the days that you did before that day still count and they still contribute to your weight loss. So make sure you don't give up. It can be very discouraging when you don't see the results as fast as you want to. Like I said, I constantly look in the mirror, which isn't really the best decision, but it's very like discouraging, and it can be depressing, and you could lose hope easy. But you just have to remember that you're capable of doing it and that it's possible. So many people have done it, and you can do it too. So welcome to my weight loss journey again. Make sure you stay tuned for my future weight loss videos and updates, and thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I mean, if you haven't, sis, what is you doing? But I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys.
Down, beat it up, go down, beat it up, take it down, down.